What happens when a man falls deeply for an older woman? Now, there are countless signs and subtle behaviors, but do you know the one clear giveaway? It's his words. Yes. There are certain words that just slip out of his mouth when his heart quietly belongs to an older woman. And today, I'm going to reveal the exact 11 words he says without even realizing it. Because when a man's emotions run deep, his guard drops. Stay with me till the end, because these words aren't what you think. Let's dive in. So, here's the problem. A lot of older women who date or get close to younger men often find themselves confused. Why? Because men tend to show affection differently than women do. Studies from the Journal of Social Psychology confirm that while women tend to express emotions openly, men reveal emotions indirectly, often through actions or words they aren't consciously controlling. And when it comes to age gap relationships, especially where the woman is older, the lines get even blurrier. Older women tell themselves things like, maybe he's just being polite. He probably says this to everyone. He's younger. Maybe he's playing games. And this uncertainty makes a woman overthink and second-guess the connection. But here's the truth. When a man's heart starts to truly belong to an older woman, there's no hiding it. His subconscious takes over, and the words he uses tell the story. Now, why should this matter to you? Because missing these verbal clues means you'll stay stuck in a state of doubt, wasting emotional energy on someone you weren't sure about. Or worse, letting go of someone who was actually falling for you. In fact, a 2019 survey by Elite Singles revealed that 63% of men admitted to having deep, long-lasting feelings for an older woman at some point in their life. But most said they didn't have the courage to confess it directly. Why? Because of social pressure, fear of rejection, or assuming the older woman wouldn't take them seriously. That's why their feelings come out in unplanned ways, especially through certain phrases they say when they feel comfortable and emotionally attached. If you catch these moments, you'll know exactly where his heart stands. Now, let's break down the 11 words you need to watch out for. Alright, here's the part you've been waiting for. Let's walk through the 11 words and the real meaning behind each one. Number 1. I feel safe with you. A man rarely uses the word safe with just anyone. When he says this, it means he's not worried about being judged, misunderstood, or having to perform for you. Older women, according to a study published in Psychology Today, tend to offer emotional safety because of their life experience and steady nature. If he says this, even jokingly, it's a clear sign his heart is attached. Number 2. You get me like nobody else does. This one means you've crossed the boundary from casual to personal. It's not about surface-level conversations anymore. He feels emotionally seen and understood, something younger partners may not have offered him. This phrase signals emotional intimacy, which is far deeper than physical attraction. Number 3. I can't imagine my life without you now. Notice the word now. It suggests that your presence has become part of his life routine, consciously or subconsciously. According to relationship expert Dr. Jen Mann, when people start including someone in their future thinking, it's a sign of deep attachment. Number 4. You make me want to be better. Men often find older women inspiring because of their stability, wisdom, and confidence. If he says this, it means you've impacted his self-perception, and it's a strong sign of emotional investment. A study from the University of Wisconsin found that men in relationships with older women reported higher personal growth motivation than those dating younger partners. Number 5. I tell my mom about you. This is a big one. Men don't casually mention women to their family unless it means something. It signals that you've moved into his inner world, and he wants you acknowledged by those closest to him. A 2020 Match.com survey revealed that 76% of men feel emotionally bonded to a woman they've introduced to their family. Number 6. You're the only person I can talk to about this. When a man starts confiding his fears, secrets, or failures, it means he trusts you more than anyone else. And in his eyes, you're no longer an option, you're his safe person. This statement represents emotional exclusivity, which matters far more than physical exclusivity for long-term connections. Number 7, I don't care what people think. If a man says this in the context of your age difference or your relationship dynamic, it means he's emotionally invested enough to ignore social expectations. It also means he values your connection over public perception. A 2021 Relationship Trends report by eHarmony showed that couples with significant age gaps reported higher resilience to social judgment when the emotional bond was strong. Number 8, I've never felt this way before. Yes, it's a classic, but it matters when said sincerely, because men aren't typically verbal about emotions unless they're feeling overwhelmed in a positive way, and most importantly, he's telling you that this isn't a casual phase for him. Number 9, I wish we'd met sooner. This phrase hints at regret, not about your age, but about the time he missed having you in his life. It means he values your presence so deeply now, he wishes his earlier years had included you too. It's one of the strongest signs his heart's invested. Number 10, I can be myself around you. This means he feels no need for posturing, performance, or hiding flaws. Men especially struggle with societal expectations to always appear strong. When a man tells an older woman this, it reflects deep emotional safety and trust. Clinical psychologist Dr. John Gottman highlights that emotional authenticity is one of the highest predictors of relationship satisfaction. Number 11, you've changed me. This is the final, most powerful word of them all. When a man admits that a woman has changed him, it means he's acknowledging a profound emotional impact, not temporary infatuation, not surface-level attraction, but something that shifted his inner world. And when an older woman becomes that person for a man, it's rarely forgotten. Let's recap those 11 words real quick. 1, I feel safe with you. 2, you get me like nobody else does. 3, I can't imagine my life without you now. 4, you make me want to be better. 5, I tell my mom about you. 6, you're the only person I can talk to about this. 7, I don't care what people think. 8, I've never felt this way before. 9, I wish we'd met sooner. 10, I can be myself around you. 11, you've changed me. Now you know exactly what to listen for. These words aren't thrown around lightly by men, especially when it involves an older woman. So if you start hearing them, pay attention. It means his heart is no longer his alone. It quietly belongs to you. And if you've experienced this or heard one of these phrases from someone, I want you to drop it in the comments below. Was it word number 4 or word number 9? Let's talk about it. And if you found this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe for more real talk relationship insights, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, stay sharp, and remember, love doesn't follow a rule book, but it always leaves clues. See you soon.